The latest statistics indicate that about 320,000 Canadians would be affected with inflammatory bowel disease. And that number is projected to keep on rising over the next 10 years.
There's a new breakthrough in medical research, and it's all thanks to Dr. Emilia Liana Falcone and her team here at the Montreal Clinical Research Institute, whose recent study just unveiled an eventual treatment for inflammatory bowel disease.
And I started out working on a very specific disease called chronic granulomatous disease. So this is a rare inherited defect of the immune system where not only individuals are susceptible to infections to a more severe extent than someone in the general population who wouldn't have this disease, but 50% of these individuals get inflammatory bowel disease. So I thought this was a very interesting population to study to understand much more about what causes and drives inflammatory bowel disease.
According to Dr. Falcone, the key to this promising new drug lies with a molecule known as a beta-hydroxybutyrate, or BHB for short, that humans naturally produce when the body is subjected to a low-carb ketogenic diet.
We started off by examining our mice with chronic granulomatous disease, and they had intestinal inflammation, and we treated them first with a ketogenic diet to see if this could reduce the severity of the intestinal inflammation, which it did.
While BHB is being considered to treat chronic granulomatous disease, Dr. Falcone says her results indicate it might also be used to treat other more common inflammatory bowel diseases like Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis due to its successful properties in blocking inflammatory responses.
As a final step, we did the evaluation using blood cells from humans to see if technically the molecule can still block the inflammasome in these cells, and yes, it did. So what we're hoping is in the future is we can actually have a proper study of beta-hydroxybutyrate in humans with inflammatory bowel disease.
With the preclinical phase over and her results recently published in the medical journal Blood on December 1st, Dr. Falcone says she's already got plans to propel the study to the next phase.
I trained at the National Institutes of Health in Steve Holland's laboratory, and they follow one of the world's largest cohort of patients with this disease. So we have been discussing, if this could be something of interest potentially to do in the future.
In Montreal, Corinne Boyer, City News.